Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Signal here, welcome back to another video. It's going to be on the secondary account, and we're going to start off by chipping away at Boss Robin with my Just League team. Boy, on the secondary account, it really hurts that I don't have... I mean, I do have the Batman Ninja team, but it really hurts that they don't work, man. Like, that's just absolutely terrible for the secondary account, because that was such a high damage team that I no longer have access to. I mean, yet again, I do have access to, but it's pointless because they don't work. Because that thing would have deleted this man. Now I need to use, at best, 2 teams. At worst, more than that. I think I'm gonna corner push with this man. Guess he's far better at corner pushing than flashes. Oh, I should have matched his super move. I don't know why I rushed my super move. Yeah. Back to the middle. And I pressed special 1 a bit ahead of time there. I didn't want to do special 1, I wanted to skip his super move animation, which is the button kind of lands at the same point where the skip lands. Come on, get your ass to the corner. We lost so much time out of this fight. Just with corner pushing, and this is one of the longest maps in the game. Not the longest. The longest is the bar map with the police sirens on the background. That's the longest one. But this is also long, and you lose so much time pushing the enemy to the corner. I mean, I'm not playing it badly at this point. The only mistake I did is yet again not waiting for his super move as well, so we don't get reset to the middle twice. But that was a pretty major mistake, that lost a lot of time. So yeah, the Just League team didn't really deliver that much here. How much? It's fine. Going to use Raven, League of Anarchy here, to dispatch of this man, Dark Malachars on Harley. And Raven's gonna have a bit of an interesting artifact, I would say. I mean, it's not interesting, but it's gonna have North Snow Globe. I do have another Puppet at level 1 that I could have put, but I don't want to trigger Puppet, because if I trigger Puppet by mistake with Raven, I'm not gonna keep it, and the only thing I'm gonna trigger is a timed power loss for me. So to kind of mitigate that possibility and still get some passive stats from the Puppet on EPI, we're not gonna use Puppet on Raven. Because yet again, if you're using something specifically with Puppets, you want to specifically benefit from that, it's a great artifact. If it randomly triggers and you only have it equipped for passive stats, it's terrible. Okay, we almost ended this man's career in 1 special 2. And now I don't have enough energy for another special 2. Not yet, there we go, and he's dead. Didn't even get to do super move. There we go. Fast fight. Let's move on to the next one. Going to use King here with North Snow Globe, Dr. Fate with Butterbox, so we get that infinite combo, and then I'm gonna have Emerald Green Lantern with Puppet of Zatanna for some passive stats. I have literally just stopped using Atrocitus. Like, Atrocitus does generate a bit more power than EGL, generally speaking, and is a bit better. EGL does the same thing, but a bit worse. But there's only one thing that makes me prefer EGL. EGL can't power steal, and you would think power stealing is great. Not when I'm setting up so that King is in the exact position to go ahead and tank the super move and summon a clone at that point, because that's usually an optimal point where you want the clone coming in whenever the enemy does super move. Because if they kill you with super move, that means they're not gonna have any power afterwards to hurt the clone. And whenever I would tag King, like right now, I mean not right now, I'm gonna wait a bit more because I want more power bars. It's fine. Now, Atrocitus could have gone ahead and power stall and ruined my entire plan. Okay, this cloud, how did she do so much damage with one jump attack? This clone's not looking like it's gonna have a great life. Come on. Okay, the second third special. Already far better than expected. I need to take risks from time to time and engage with her because I can't just endlessly back off. I messed up there, I should have finished and swipe down. There we go, the first clone actually did well. I think I'm gonna finish with base King. Yep, he's done. Now let's see what we can get out of the second clone. Nah, this is not good. That was a terrible tagging for the clone because he got hit with a special one and now he's sitting on 1 HP. So any hit that gets us, it's going to mean we're dead. So this is our opportunity, and our third special, and one more. Just one more. This already went so much. Oh, never mind. My swipe did not connect for some reason. She just was like, yeet, and the clone was dead. Though yet again, this went far better than I was expecting. I'm happy with this. What? I swear I pressed the third special after that jump attack, my dudes. That's why I always, by mistake, activate the Dark Metal Team specials with Crisis Energy, because you need to double tap them. And, I mean, in theory, it's a great mechanic to need to tap a special twice. The second time you tap it, it does something interesting. But it's not a great mechanic when not going like this to use the special might mean that my special doesn't trigger. When I'm doing this, in order to have a good chance to perform a successful special, me needing to double tap a special to trigger an effect is not the best idea, you know? And it's like that on the phone as well. But yeah, let's move on. Going to use God Killer, Batman on the ground here. I'm not gonna bother trying to find a way to not have to use God Killer here. It's just one of those fights where I have to use God Killer. And I'm gonna have Classic Wonderman for some crit damage, and my boy Jonas Green Lantern for some hazard dot damage. And I'm not sure I have the damage, because I have never used God Killer. I mean, I haven't recently used God Killer Batman on the ground in this soul rate. And I don't know how much damage I can do with just a level 6 and a level 1 puppet. Level 5 and level 1 puppet. What? Okay, my mistake, I guess. Didn't really affect the fight overall. Maybe it did, because she used some energy, and I want to do the super move at the same time as she does. Again! Screw it, I'm just using super move. Again, she decided to attack me in the middle of the combo. Maybe I'm pressing something wrong. Maybe I'm not paying enough attention to the bottom presses. But that was definitely suspicious. And yeah, damage is not great. Like 5 mil per second is not the worst thing, definitely. But she's got a bit too much health for us to be having great success using that. Okay, screw it, I'm just not gonna let her do super move. And if she randomly does it, she's got her attack reduced to nothing, so it's not gonna matter. My bad there, though it's fine. We might. No, we're not killing her, but we might get very close. We might get frustratingly close. Yeah, I guess it was my fault at the start when she interrupted my combo. Maybe I did the swipe down too early in the combo and didn't do the first tap hit. And it sucks because maybe without that happening, we would have killed her. Maybe we still do, though I don't think so. But yeah, for sure, without those mistakes at the start, I would have killed her. And with super move being done earlier. Come on, please, please die. There we go, 1 second left. Let's go, boys. And this is great because now I can, like, clear Nightwing. So the plan was to kill her in those 2 fights. Clear, not Nightwing, Robin. And then have some percentage health versus this man. And we're doing that, that's great. Look, in life, with everything that goes badly, you have to kind of see the bright side of things. I would never use this team. But this team is great. So we have... Collector here, obviously, damage dealer. Not good damage dealer, but damage dealer nevertheless. We have Brainiac here, who's gonna buff him up with lethal, pretty normal. And we have Grodd, who's going to give this team what they lack most, power generation, because we're going to power generate on every single lethal. Brainiac is gonna give lethal to the entire team, so effectively every single character in this team is gonna power generate like crazy. But usually I wouldn't use this, because why would I use this on a team that does half the damage than the normal team this man is used on? But Batman Jet team is bugged, doesn't work anymore, and I can finally justify using this garbage team. So yeah, let's go, boys! And it's also plus because it's this is Magic Soul, right? So I can put Puppet on Brainiac and also justify it in terms of... the passive stats it provides, because I love having Puppet on Brainiac. It just allows him to very, very fast get his passive out of the way. And I need Grodd for that, by the way, because Grodd needs to set him up at the start. With that infinite power get going. And again, usually I don't have Grodd here. Nah, I'm just... Or am I... Oh, we triggered that again. We tanked super move, that's fine. He's on full negative effects that he's applied right now, which is quite an achievement, actually. And Collector super move before that expires. By that I mean the infinite power. Let's just push into the corner, come on. Not gonna try and get any of my characters damaged for that additional collector passive, it's just not worth it. We lost the combo, that sucks. This world is mine. This is for your own good. But yeah, just infinite power without having to deal with puppets being active. Maybe I should do at least a full combo before third special.
This is for your own good. Justice requires order. This world is mine.
Yeah, the plan was we clear Robin with something and then we deal percentage hull damage. That plan might not come to fruition, because we don't really seem to have the damage.
Requires order.
Like, Grodd brings a lot of convenience to this team, but he doesn't bring damage.
This is for your own good. This world is mine. Justice requires order. This is for your own good.
I don't think we did too badly in terms of damage.
This world is mine.
Maybe I could have played this better. I don't usually play it with this setup, so I'm not used to it.
Justice requires order.
Wouldn't say we got the best of luck in terms of resetting the combo. Yeah, this maybe could have cleared here. Yeah, it's not great damage, but I had fun using it, so I don't mind. And yeah, I'm gonna do a cleanup fight here off the record. You don't need to see 30 mil damage being done. Thanks so much for watching. Like the if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!